Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. One of the things that amazes me about our relationship with God is how much He values our relationship. And we can see why we would want a relationship with God based on the fact that He is love, that He is gracious and merciful and kind, and not to mention all powerful and sovereign. Of course, we would want to be in a relationship with such a person. But God desires very much a relationship with us as well. And that's just amazing. Even though we have done so many things against Him, even though we had broken His law, even though we had gone our own way, like sheep, we have gone astray, God still desires a relationship with you and with me. This is brought out in Romans chapter 5, where it says in verse 6, "For while we were still helpless, at the right time Christ died for the ungodly. For one will hardly die for a righteous man, though perhaps for the good man someone would dare to die, even dare to die. But God demonstrates His own love towards us, in that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. Much more then, having been justified by His blood, we shall be saved from the wrath of God through Him. For if while we were enemies we were reconciled to God through the death of His Son, how much more, having been reconciled, we shall be saved by His life. And not only this, but we also exult in God through our Lord Jesus Christ, through whom we have received the reconciliation." That word reconciliation is a relationship term. It carries with it the idea of a relationship that was once broken. Maybe there was something between two individuals, but somehow they were able to reconcile their differences and they're able to come back together again in relationship. And that's the term that Paul uses to describe what happened between us and God. And it's one of the favored terms that Paul has. As a matter of fact, in 2 Corinthians, he labeled his ministry as the ministry of reconciliation. And it has to do with this fact that our relationship had been broken with God, that we had sinned against Him, that we had become the enemies, as we talked about in a previous devotion. And yet, God desired a relationship with us so much, and He desired for that relationship to be restored so much, that He even sent His own Son to die for us, to bring about this reconciliation. And so God very much desires a relationship with us. So the question is do we desire a relationship with Him? And are we willing to sacrifice to cultivate and to strengthen our relationship with Him? Each and every day we should be desiring to draw closer to the Lord, to walk hand in hand with Him, to strengthen our relationship with Him, to enhance our relationship with Him through getting into the Word, through speaking to Him in prayer, by worshiping Him, spending time, alone time with Him, doing whatever we can to draw closer to Him and to desire the relationship with Him, even if it might mean sacrificing our time, maybe sacrificing a few pleasures here and there, some creaturely comforts, whatever the case may be, being willing to sacrifice to draw in closer to the Lord. Think about all He's done for us in order to have this relationship with us, to have our relationship restored with Him. And we should value the relationship as much as He does. And we would probably say more than He does, given the fact that He deserves so much more. He deserves to be desired so much more. So let's do that today. Let's spend some time with the Lord. Let's draw close to the Lord. Do our reading today, but really take it in, soak it in, meditate on it, and spend time with the Lord today. With that, guys, do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.